Grand rising, everyone. Hope you guys are okay. I hope you're doing well, and I hope everything is going as planned. This is Denzomus, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empires free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. I'm going to concentrate on breaking away from a toxic or dysfunctional family matrix. So this is a video that may pretty much resonate with the black sheep or the scapegoats out there. Now, your family is all you know. Some of you have even got twins. You know, you were a twin, most likely. You have got another twin. But that other twin is not a black sheep, or they're not a scapegoat. There can only be one black sheep in every family system. And especially when you're talking about dysfunctional family matrix. That is all you know. It actually is all you have ever known. You grew up with them. You have always been there. You've always known each other. So there comes a time when the universe will start preparing you to exit the system. Let me promise you something, black sheep. Your evolution, your spiritual growth and evolution, your ascension is going to require you to exit that family system. You are not going to evolve to the next level when you're still entangled with the dysfunctional family matrix. Everyone else that has dealt with these systems, these kind of family systems, toxic, dysfunctional family matrix, they will tell you, the very first thing they're going to tell you is that one of the hardest things they ever had to do was to detach and remove themselves from the dysfunctional family matrix. What does it really feel like? Number one, you're going to feel like you've betrayed yourself, and you're also going to feel like you have betrayed the entire family system. Regardless of how toxic these people have always been, they never meant you well. They never acknowledged your presence or existence. Some of them have been attacking you from day one. They have always been against you. We are talking about a trauma bond. We are talking about people that you have been bonded with, even in a toxic way, from day one for as long as you have known the entire family matrix. It includes your brothers and sisters. It includes your uncles. It is going to include even sometimes the toxic parents you have. You're going to feel like you're doing something wrong. It is going to feel like you're doing the wrong thing. Sometimes you may question, you may second guess yourself. You may sometimes even gaslight yourself to think that you're doing something wrong. Because one of the things you're going to realize, when you ever get tired and fed up of abuse, and you choose or decide to exit that family matrix, the number one thing that usually happens is that those people are going to team up and gang up against you. It is important for them to continue scapegoating you even after your departure. But you see, the difference is this time you're not around to swallow up and to, swim along with that energy. You have detached. They are running after you because you have always been a scapegoat. They still need a scapegoat in the unit. So they want you. The reason why they gang up on you and even sometimes try to say all these smear campaigns and build up all this energy towards you is because they want you to feel guilty. They want you to feel like you're doing something bad. They want you to feel like you have betrayed them. Sometimes you may get emails or maybe sometimes phone calls from your uncles, your aunties. Your dad told us this. Your mom told us this. What is wrong with you? These are your family. That is all you know. Stuff like that. But the only thing they will never tell you is that they understand you have been under abuse in that family matrix. So what it really feels like as a person that has experienced this scenario, you are going to feel like there is a part of you that is being broken. there's going to feel like you are going through a very big loss. You see, when you go through a loss, you could have lost a person or two, maybe a person at a time. That feeling of detaching from a dysfunctional family matrix is going to feel like you have got a whole lot of weight on your head. It is going to feel very heavy. You may sometimes go through a very long mourning process because you are not only detaching from one person, you are detaching from the entire family system. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When the universe is preparing you to break curses, the universe is not going to allow you to continue staying around that same pattern and family system that has always been trying to destroy you from day one. God requires you to move away. God requires you to open the door and walk away unapologetically. You're not supposed to look back. If you're a person that has left the dysfunctional family matrix, very important to realize you are going to miss out on events. In some case scenarios, you are going to miss out on funerals. You might hear about things or people that have passed away. You are going to miss funerals. There is one way, only a one-way ticket out of any form of dysfunction. Even if we're not talking about family, we might even talking about relationships, maybe a job, a toxic job environment. There's a one-way ticket out of those kind of environments because your evolution depends on your departure. If you continue to hang around too long, yes, I understand, like I've said, it's going to be very difficult. It will be very painful. You will feel this in the depth of your soul that you're doing something wrong. You're going to feel guilty. You may sometimes go through a very, very long mourning process. You are mourning the loss of the entire unit. You are going to go through a lot of pain. But let me promise you something, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you this from experience. It is through that pain, it is through that decision that you will ever make to depart from that entire dysfunctional family matrix. That is when you're going to give birth to your evolved version. It is when you're going to start finding direction. It is when you're going to start meeting your soul tribe. The family that you've been born with, that is your blood type. You share the same DNA. Even some of them, the same blood types or something like that. But that is not your soul tribe. The family that is going to appear somewhere along your journey, those are the people you're going to call the soul tribe. As long as you stick on that journey to keep on moving, the universe is going to bring in the people that resonate with your spirit. Those people will not judge you. They will not condemn you. They are most likely been in a similar journey. They understand where you're coming from. They even understand the reason as to why you have decided to detach from those people. Those people, they are your soul tribe. They are going to be a part of your evolution process. But before anything happens, any major transformation will happen in your life, you are going to make a decision. You are going to detach. Is it lonely? Yes. Let nobody even ever try to tell you otherwise. It is going to be a very lonely path. You no longer have access to call family members. You can no longer email anyone. You have disappeared. You have gone out there to do the work on yourself. Why? Because you are the only person that is going to do the healing on their behalf. The cycles that you're trying to break, black sheep, those have been very destructive cycles. They have happened for decades. For the very first time, somebody is waking up and choosing to break these cycles. You are saying no to the BS. You are saying no to the trauma. You are saying no to the sickness. You are choosing to get out and do the healing work. First, before you ever heal anyone, you are first of all going to go out and heal yourself. But you are not going to heal yourself in the same environment where you was injured. Let me repeat this for you one more time. You are not going to be able to heal yourself in that same environment where you was broken and traumatized in the first place. For healing to happen in any form of dysfunction or toxicity, you have got to get out of the situation, then the healing can begin. It's very painful. You will feel like a part of your body is leaving you when you are going through that process of healing. So that's when you know that you started the healing journey. When you're feeling like there's a very big weight on your shoulder, you are feeling everything is too difficult, it's too painful to release these individuals. That is when you know that you have actually started that healing journey. I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, if you stick to that path, within months, nobody knows it's 1 or 2. For me, it was about a period of 3, maybe 4 months. That is when you're going to start experiencing some form of transformation. It is going to start bit by bit, but you're going to start realizing that you're moving towards the right direction. Will you want to go back? Yes. There is going to be moments where you are going to feel like you need to return to the unit. Can I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you do that decision or you make that mistake, you are going to be surprised to the treatment of how those individuals are going to treat you. You are going to go through even double or triple the abuse because you're going to be punished for detaching and removing yourself from a dysfunctional family matrix. How do you do this? Don't call everybody in a meeting and tell them you're leaving. That's not how it works. You have recognized toxicity. You have recognized abuse. You are supposed to make the little moves and walk out of that vicinity quietly. So you do not announce your departure. You just wake up one day, you've already been planning for some time, leave. Where are you going? You don't necessarily have to know where you're going. Everything that you ever try to do in your life, it is going to start with a decision. You're going to make a decision. You don't really know where you're going. You don't know how you're going to feed yourself. You don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to make a decision. The very moment you make a decision to leave or exit a dysfunctional family matrix, can I also promise you, the universe is going to put all the resources necessary for you to keep on moving, because I've always told you, black sheep, chosen ones, you have always been guarded. You have always been guided. You are always protected by the Most High. You are going to meet your daily needs. You will not lack anything. You will get a place to stay. You will get food on your plate. You are going to be provided for, but everything is going to start with a decision. You are not meant to see where you're going. You are supposed to move with faith. It is not supposed to make sense. You are meant to move with faith. Don't try to figure out all the details. Follow this journey. Walk away. Follow your intuition. Follow your path. You are going to get to where you want to be. It's going to be lonely. It will be painful. You are going to go through a lot of turmoil, but that is because you're trying to break cycles. That is what it means when we're talking about breaking generational cycles. It starts with your move and exit outside of the system. That is how your journey of evolution begins. Let us know what you think about the video in the comment section below. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. You can always book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, catch you guys in my next one. Dysfunctional signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.